Okay, there we go. 6 o'clock straight up in Montana. Happy Monday, everyone. I want to really quickly, before we jump into this week's training, it's June 1st. Can you believe it? Don't look outside. Can't tell it from here. First off, our business opportunity meeting, BF opportunity meeting, whatever you guys want to call it, product. We kind of demonstrate all the products or talk about all the products, intro all the products, and of course, the opportunity every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. No, 6 p.m. Mountain time. I'm still not really great at remembering what time zone I'm in. So invite your friends, family, whoever would like to learn more about the products. If you want to learn more about the products, typically we have the founder of Percelerate Products on, and she chats about all of those. But of course, we go over all the products every single week and talk about what's happening with all of those. And then our Super Saturday is this coming Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 Mountain, 10 Central, 11 Eastern. Um, and Oh, we got to do the winner too. And I wanted to share with all of you guys, we're going to talk a little bit about basically whoever does the most, we're going to talk about presentations tonight, but whoever does the most presentations wins. That's just, it's like buying the most lottery tickets. The more chances and times that you share the opportunity and the products themselves, the more chances you have that someone's going to get started on your products and be someone like me who really was looking for a product to help with whatever fill in the blank. And it turned into a business. You never know when that's going to happen. You're either going to have a happy customer or you're going to have a happy customer that turns into a distributor as well. So that's this coming Saturday, June 6th. At, of course, all the times I mentioned, and I'll post those. I'll post the graphic along with the link on the Be Successful page. Okay. Winner. So this is for week 4, which would be last week. And how I'm doing it now, because I looked at it and there's some people that do it every single day. There's some people that do it once. There's some people kind of all over the place. The more you post the Be Hit Breakthrough through the week with the things we talk about, the prompts, the daily prompts, you're going to get entered in to win this every single time you do that. So it basically rewards the people that are actually, working for it. And what you get is this $50 Pressworks gift certificate towards anything that LaCour does at Pressworks, which includes everything from business cards, stationery, all the way up to pull-up banners, car decals. They kind of do a little bit of everything. Now, with $50, we posted a menu of the different things that you can buy with it. You can also save them up to get something, bigger, more expensive as we go, because we're going to give 16 of these away with a final grand prize winner that's going to win a lot more than $50. So, um, you don't have to have this, by the way. I'm keeping track, so you don't have to have one of those. Okay, so here's my official, because I don't know how to do that spinny thing. You don't have to be smart to do this business. Okay, ready? Bev, Bev. Okay, let me write her name down so I do not forget. I don't know where she is tonight. She was missing in action this morning too on our Mentoring Monday. I'll have to check in on her and see how she's doing. Um, okay. So let's talk about week 5. We're in week 5 of 16 on the action series. Confidently present your products and the opportunity. Now, remember, I just mentioned that the person that does the most presentations, and when I say presentations, it doesn't have to be the presentation we do on Tuesday nights where it's the whole slideshow. It literally could be you making a B charge for somebody and sharing it with them and talking about the results. That's a presentation. So don't get all caught up in your head that it has to be this, professional big display, none of that kind of stuff. It literally could be going out and having coffee with somebody and sharing the products or the business opportunity. So you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be one step ahead and willing to share. So the things you share are your results. That's the most powerful thing that has never changed for my 27 years, be 28 years in October. The basics never change. You use the products, you share them with others, share your results, share the results of other people, and help them get the same results or results they're looking for. So, day one is going to be focused on your simple story pitch. So, you're going to focus on clarity. The action step is to create your 30-second story. What were you struggling with? What you found? What's changed? Keep it super simple. Kind of along the lines of the feel, felt, found. When I first heard about nutritional supplements, I kind of felt like, do I really need that? And when I heard about the results, I really found that it was something my family could use. And then in using the products, of course, we got the results. So feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I kind of was skeptical. And what I found was these results. Day two, is product spotlight. So focus on the value of the products, right? So highlight one product, what it does, who it's for, why you love it. Think education and experience. Now, I think it's worth saying that there's a lot of products out there on, Amazon and the big box stores and all that. All products are not created equal. I was actually doing a deep dive today on ingredients, and I was looking at the amount of fillers and dyes and binders and all the things that makes a product cheap. So it could say on it, for instance, magnesium, but it doesn't mean there's enough magnesium in there to give you the result you're looking for. So quality products is what you should be talking about. It's not like, oh, I can go to Costco and get cheaper protein. It's not going to be the same protein. So focus on quality of it and the value that it brings. And then day three, business in simple terms. Focus on simplicity. Action step, explain the business in one sentence. I share products I love and I help others do the same. That's not overcomplicating things, because if people get stressed about it, confused about it, think they can't do it, they won't. That's just plain and simple. It's funny because these things kind of prove themselves to me on a daily basis. Ross and have been working on doing all of the differences in the comp plan for simple graphics for you guys to be able to share and to understand and all that. And I can look at something, and if my brain goes, "Zzz," that's not a consumable graphic, right? Now, it might teach and educate for the people that are ready for that, but for someone that's just dipping their toe into learning more about it, keep it simple, keep it super straightforward, keep it very energetic and something that they want to look at, take a closer look at. Number four, social proof. Focus on belief. Your action step is to share your results or a customer's result or a team member win, screenshots, testimonials, or story format. I don't know if you guys have noticed, Melody Masters has a lot. She's, by the way, a new grandparent, and so she's off cuddling a baby right now. But um, she shares a lot of her people's testimonials in like a short. Heidi loves the beach hours because most of her people are older and they honestly don't do social media. So one day she was talking to me, and this is where you have to think outside the box. One time she was talking to me and she was like, I wish my people would share. And I go, you share. You don't have to put their last name. You have to tag them. It's not something that they have to show up for. You can just put their first name and whatever result. So she does that all the time. And that is very valuable and very powerful. And you can use those if you're sharing with other people. Day five, invite to learn more. This is where Tuesday nights really will come in. Focus on engagement, create curiosity. I'm looking for 3 women who want to feel better or earn extra income. Message me. I'm looking for 3 guys that want to XYZ. Fill in the blank. Whatever the relatable story result is for the person that you're talking to. Don't make stuff up on the fly if it's not something that's going to um, appeal to that person. That's where we're asking the questions and finding out, do they want energy? Do they want weight management? Do they want better health? That's how you can match a result for them. And then if you need that third party edification, that's where you can do a 3-way phone call, a 3-way messenger message, a 3-way text. Those are ways that you can borrow strength of other people. Super simple things. Be like I said, be very clear and simple. Day 6, live reel presentation. So a live or a reel, you get to choose, not difficult. I have the whole Mentoring Monday group doing reels and all that kind of stuff. Super easy. And believe me, if all of us can do it, you guys can do it. So focus on visibility, go live or post a reel, share a story, mention product and opportunity briefly. 3 to 5 minutes is perfect. One of the things that we've been doing on Mentoring Monday that I highly recommend is to grab your phone, go to ChatGPT, there's a free version, and say, help me to create a reel to share my energy testimonial. It will walk you through the process and then you can fix and refine. Or you can just go onto your Facebook page and post 3 pictures, let's just say, and it will say create a reel. Say yes. Then it will give you an option of adding music if you want. Add music. Keep it simple to begin with until you're not afraid to try something else. That's how I started, and I actually am, and I am, most of you know this, I'm not techie in any way, shape, or form. But if I can do it, you can do it. And then day 7, handle conversations, focus on confidence, start or continue a conversation, ask, what are you looking for right now? Health, income, or both. It's okay to ask questions. That's how you help people. That's how you can be in service of them. How can I be in service of you is a great question. Listen more than you talk. This is where conversion happens. So a lot of times what happens is we get nervous and then we just start jibber jabbering. And we need to do better at listening, closing our mouths, listening, and then they will tell you exactly what you need to know to help them. You don't have to like try and read between the lines. You can figure it out by, I hate my job. I hate commuting on the freeway. I want to take a nap at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sick of my kids always being having to go to the pediatrician's office. Any and all of those things, you can help them. Pick one, don't pick them all, don't go crazy. And just keep it super simple. Starting them with one product is absolutely okay because a lot of people get overwhelmed and or starting them with one, you know, uh, business opportunity meeting, one phone call, one three-way, one something. Adding them to the pages, of course, to be healthy for customers, be successful for distributors, and then tag them in something. Add tag message, add them to the page, tag them in it, tell them you did that through a message. Start there. Keep it super simple. I go back to this a lot. I see, and this is personally me, and I think you should do this too for yourself. If you go on Facebook and you see someone's post and they've got 25 pictures, other than maybe if it's a birthday for a family member or something, but if they've got, even like 4 pictures of 4 different products and 4 different results, overload too much. No one is going to do and scroll through that. Do one thing that attracts their attention. And if you have to take, like for instance, a graphic that someone else has made and put it into ChatGPT and say, put my picture in this and make it exciting. Play around with that, and you'll find something that if it speaks to you, it is going to speak to them. And again, just keep it super simple. Okay, everyone. With that, if anyone talks to Bev, tell her she won tonight's drawing, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks so much.